What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. We haven't had a Daily Driver Project HHR video in a little while. I'm just getting over being sick, as you might be able to hear. With that being said, I did want to get a video out before the end of the year. This is going to be kind of a hodgepodge video of different clips and segments that I couldn't organically get into a video previously. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit like and subscribe. Would really appreciate it. So we got some cool clips. Some are cleaning, some are answering viewer questions that I've gotten recently, either in DMs or comments. And then I have a pretty good interview at the end of the video, so make sure to stay tuned for that. With that being said, let's jump in. So here, I had just bought the car. I decided not to add this into the detailing videos that are coming out next month. The door sills, they seemed to have some mildew and grime buildup right where the windows go up. I made sure to take out my trusty steam cleaner here, which I will have a link for in the description below. And after steaming the velour, whatever that material is, look at that junk. I hit it real quick and then I just wiped it down, and all that dirt and grime came right up. It was definitely like some fungus and algae just sitting in there. Look at that green. Ah, it's nasty. The before and after is drastic. Now I made sure to hit every one of the windows because they all were pretty bad. As you can see here, it's kind of cracking. It looks like it's it's kind of cracking here, but yeah, that looks pretty nasty. Once again, you can see the dirt and grime that I was able to get off of that little window strip just from steaming it. This was only one pass. Made multiple passes. After the second and third time, there was nothing left. It looked brand new. Here we go again. I'm steaming it. Hit it with the hot air. Wipe it down. Looks really good after. So kind of give you a better look. That is disgusting. This is after the second try. Again, hitting it with the steamer works magic. So at this point, what you'd like to do is steam the vents, and that's what I'm going to do now. I take the steam cleaner and I just shoot it into the vents. It actually like cleans out all the vents of like dust and like weird funky smells. When I bought the car, there was a smell to it, which most of it was gotten away when I changed out the cabin air filter. This kind of just wiped the slate clean. So a question that's kind of come up on occasion is, who is the person at the end of your videos? And Why is he there? So, a little background. His name is Chris. He's one of the Waka team members. He drives a 2019 Mustang GT. This particular day, we had all gone go-karting. Myself and some other Waka guys. Here's the crew that went out go-karting. There's some videos earlier on the channel. Here is Chris. And here is when we were out after go-karting.
What's the same engine?
Are you recording me?
No.
He asked me if I was filming him and he had a great reaction. And I couldn't help but capture him in his weirdness. Shout out to Chris. It's all love, bud. So here is a quick video on the center cap replacement on the Daily Driver HHR. This is kind of a mod or a restoration procedure that didn't really have a home. The wheels that came with the car were a little beat up. A small, quick way to rejuvenate them was to replace the center cap on all the wheels. They were cheap. I got them on Amazon. They pop off with a screwdriver. As you can see here, I'm using a pink flathead screwdriver. As you can see, the old center caps are pretty beat up. Here's the new center cap. Looks very pretty. Nice and shiny. No scratches or dings or dents. After I take the plastic off, it pops right onto the wheel. There's really not a lot to this, but the before and after was rewarding for me, and I didn't really have a place to put it. I didn't want to just throw it away and never have it be seen, so here it is. It looks pretty good. New parts reaction. So the mad scientist loves when new parts show up at the garage, because that means I'm going to enlist his services. Here is when some parts showed up and I was able to get his reaction. It's not the best reaction. I missed some of the best reactions in the last few parts, but at least I got something. So shout out to my old man, his reaction.
I give up.
Neutral balance shift.
Where's it go?
In the motor.
In the motor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch you put it in.
There she is.
You know everything's got to come back off now to put this in. Oh, look, it's more paper. I don't know what that means.
This looks like it's my receipt.
Another fucking sticker that we needed.
We
We have almost as many stickers as we do have brown paper now. Oh, look at all of this. There's a million fucking boxes in here.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Here.
These are the proper ones.
Proper ones. What are you talking about?
Remember the other ones didn't fit?
I don't know how to put them on. I don't do electric. I have no idea where this goes.
See, this is a very interesting one. This, I'm looking to have you actually make me one, just like it,
Yeah, really.
and not use this one.
Why not?
What's
What's wrong with this one?
It just says walk on it instead of that. It's very nice.
Coil cover plate?
Yeah. Just goes on. It's mainly for looks. Might be it.
Oh, really? You don't want that?
Oh, those are, that's nothing really.
Yeah, that's what you said about everything that just came. Look at my garage. All of this stuff's going in the back of a blue pickup truck outside.
I didn't see another blue pickup out there.
You don't have to see another. All you need to see is one. That's where it's going. In that one.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's not right.
Air breather and gaskets for that 2 sensor, magnetic drain plug.
We needed that.
That's about it. And a couple of stickers I actually paid for.
You paid for stickers. I would have sold you some. They're all over the garage.
I needed them in white.
For anyone watching, he hates when I put him in these videos, so sorry, Pops. Here was another quick one. Unfortunately, I lost a lot of the footage that went along with this video, and I wanted to kind of salvage at least some of it. Here is the underside of the front bumper. It's very scratched up, as I'm sure you can assume a 10-year-old car would be. A lot of scratching on the front lip, on the underside of the air dam. It's not noticeable from the street. If you're looking at it as you walk up to the car, you really can't notice about 90% of the scratches and the marks, roughly. However, just depending on the angle, depending on where you are, where you're walking, on occasion it is noticeable. So I did want to try and do something about it. I had the bumper off, so I got a paint pen and I filled in every scratch, nook and cranny that I could possibly fill in. It was by no means perfect. I didn't go over it with some sort of clear coat. Really just filled in the marks that had the undercoating showing, which is, I guess, the urethane, the plastic underneath. Once I got a layer of paint on the scratched parts, pretty much called it a day, but it came out really, really good. If you're wondering where you can go about finding a paint pen for your color car specifically, hit up Google, but I was able to do it all basically through Amazon. It's pretty easy, especially if it's a GM car. AC Delco makes all the paint pens there. They're spot on. Here's a look. It came out awesome. Again, you can't really tell this from the street when it's on properly, but especially now, it looks really good. A question I get often, where are the Recaro seats? So, the Recaro seats, I went out and bought them from Dalton. I believe that was like episode 2, the Daily Driver Project. The plan was to put them in the HHR. The SS Recaro seats out of the Supercharged Cobalt are my absolute favorite. I think they're better than the GM Performance seats in the Cobalt SS Turbocharged. I think they are the best seats GM made, at least for the Delta platform. They are one of the best seats General Motors has put into a car. I mean, excluding the Corvette maybe. But as you're about to see, they just did not fit. Here are the Recaro seats after they were cleaned. This is the bottom of the seat. As you can see, the front clips into the car and the back bolts into the body. The front clips on these and the rear bolts, they just did not line up. The HHR bolts were just a little further apart. Once I slid the seat in, we debated making some modifications to the body to get it to work, but like you can see right here, the front clips, just to snug into the frame, they're just too far apart. And ultimately, I couldn't use them. So there's a few people who are close with me who hate this car, and they ask me, is it good for anything? Is this car good for anything? Yes, and you're about to see what. Right there, we get some toilet paper. Gotta get the diapers for the little guy. Shout out to Miles. We got paper towels and diapers taking up the top side rack. We got, we snuck in some more stuff up top. We got a bunch of toilet paper on the bottom. Totino's, pizza rolls. My fave. We got some more bagels. More little things squeezed over here and there. It's a pretty solid haul. Kind of impressive, I think. Back seat still totally usable. So here is the special interview. I was able to interview my wife, who has, I would say, mixed feelings on the car. I was able to finally interview her, and here is how that interview went. Well then.
Well then, my loving husband.
This is our third try. The other interviews were not usable, either video issues or audio issues. So I'm hoping to have both of those worked out now. So, wife, why don't you explain to the viewers how much you love my HHR?
I do not.
Wow.
I do not love. I do not love it because it's ugly and it's really loud, and that's it. That's it. It's an ugly car. It looks like a hearse. It's like not my cup of tea.
So you just don't like it because of its looks.
Yeah.
It's very superficial of you.
I know. Well, that's why we didn't work out in the beginning.
Wow!
That's when I threw that in there.
Wow. Okay, it always hurts to hear, but how about we go over some of the things you do like about the car?
I like that you love it. That's it.
That's heartwarming. Thank you. But, like, what's something more superficial you like about the car?
There's nothing.
Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed. This will be the last video of 2021. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. And I hope everyone a very safe and enjoyable New Year's. Thank you guys for watching. Until next year, peace. We just crossed the 400 subscriber mark.
Okay, just because I love you. Because I'm really sick of this shit. Just because I love you.
Thanks.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. LGBs.
So, wife, what do you think of the HHR?
I hate it with a fiery passion.
Okay. Wow. Comedic timing might be off just a touch.
Was that like
That was like
Marissa Bianca?
yeah.